Hello and welcome back to Linux Game Until I Die. This is episode 76 of my playthrough of Fallout New Vegas. In the previous episode we were exploring Vault 19. We found the caves with a lot of fire geckos and night stalkers and sulfur in them, and we had the option to destroy them, although we opted not to do that just now. We might do it later. We've killed all the fire geckos and reported back to one of the leaders of the powder gangers in the vault, who has now asked us to go and talk to the Great Khans and see if they will allow them to join their ranks, which we are currently in the midst of doing. We've spoken to one guy in the Great Khans, spoken to a couple, but only one of them was named. It seems there's some sort of leadership thing going on with the Great Khans at the moment, although it doesn't appear to be active. It seems like everybody's quite happy to follow Papa Khan. But yeah, we're going to talk to Papa Khan. We're going to see if he'll let the powder gangers join him, and we're going to see if we can find someone who can buy some stuff off us. Failing finding anybody here to buy stuff, we're going to head to the NCR territory and see if there's somebody around there we can sell stuff to. I think that's more or less everything that happened in the last episode. Yeah, let's just load up the save. And we shall continue trying to talk to the Great Khans. That's the guy we talked to. This is Regis or Rius, I can't remember how he pronounced his name. Seems like we need to go in there, so let's have a quick look over here first.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Aha. I'm guessing by check-coated bastard they mean Benny. Didn't exactly get thrown out on his ass. He ran away, got caught by Caesar, and then I killed him to death with a machete. Oh.
Your friend's cute. Is she single?
What? No. Maybe? I don't know. She's wearing full body power armor. How do you know she's cute? How do you know it's a she? Oh, whatever. Great Khan, Great Khan, Great Khan.
What?
Khan. Carl?
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory. My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance. In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes. I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans. Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle. Speak then. Yes, goodbye.
So Caesar's got allies in the Great Khans. Oh crap. Ah. I didn't mean to pick that. Sorry.
Huh?
Guess we come back when it's daytime. It's going that way now. Let's have a quick look down here. Right, what time is it now? 6 o'clock, so we've probably got a couple of hours to waste before Papa Khan wakes up.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back.
Soon,
Hello.
Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
This looks like an independent location, but I'm not quite sure what it is. Like a prison, maybe? Oh, the doors are hanging off. Oh, it's the drug lab. Downstairs. Have they got a programmer's digest? Holy fuck. Diane and Jack.
The runners are saying that the NCR is sending in their elite shock. You're not one of my regulars. What do you want? We keep the Great Khans from falling apart, essentially. Jack manufactures the chems. I organize the runners and the shipments. We're supplying things people want in exchange for things our tribe needs. Don't judge us. We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business comes from the fiends lately. Personally, I think they're kind of creepy. But Papa likes the fact they get all hopped up on Psycho and harass the NCR patrols.
Ah,
Like what? I'll spare you the history lesson. Talk to Papa Khan if you want to hear that story. Things have been rough for a while now. Even with Jack working all the time and my runners making deliveries daily, we're barely getting by. Maybe this alliance with Caesar will help, but I don't know. Red Rock Canyon isn't exactly the most hospitable place. There's no food, barely any water, and nothing anybody wants. We used to send patrols out to acquire supplies, but ever since Bitter Springs, there just aren't enough of us left. Sure, what do you want to know? You look like you could handle yourself in a fix. All right, I'll tell you what. Anders, one of my best runners, is overdue to report back. If you can find out what happened to him, I'll give you some real work. About 3 weeks ago, I sent Anders southeast to find a route into Arizona, to open new markets for our product. He should have been back 2 days ago, but there's been no sign of him. Thanks. Prove you're reliable on this, and I'll have more for you later.
Soon Caesar will send his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what... Whoa, new guy.
do you just randomly say shit when you wake up and then get confused by people talking to you?
Do? We don't, do anything. We make the magic happen. We make the happy stuff. What do you need? Jet, Psycho, a little Med-X to ease the pain? Nah, man, more like drug suppliers. Yeah, other folks sell them. Diane's mostly in charge of that. Guess I just had a natural talent for it. When I was a kid, these cats called the Followers of the Apocalypse came to our camp. They knew all kinds of kooky, scientistical stuff, so I ate up all the chemistry they could teach. Diane had the head for business, so we teamed up. Diane's my girl, man. We've been taking care of each other our whole lives, ever since our folks died. Now we keep the cons and caps together. They're family, you dig? They've always looked out for us, made sure we had something to eat and a place to crash. Papa may look like a big angry bear, but he's a softy at heart. Regis is cool, scary, but cool. The rest are all pretty groovy, even little Jerry. The other dudes call him Jerry the Punk. That's kinda harsh, though. I think he's just a sensitive soul that needs some love. He's usually down around the proving ground if you want to say yo. Diane handles most of the transactional elements of this little enterprise, but I'm always in the market for new recipes if you've got the spark. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it. Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
What the fuck did you just do?
Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip cat.
I gain karma for teaching them to make new drugs.
Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it. Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it.
Right on. Oh, he's gonna do a spinny sit up again.
Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Right on, right on. You're a pretty hip cat. Huh? Look, man, me and Diane, we don't dig on that politics stuff, savvy? We just make the product and make it get to a good home. Sure, Caesar's a drag, but as long as we've got each other, we don't care who the top dogs roll with. Oh, you're buying. Cool.
Oh, you have literally no money.
What do you mean, helpful? My stuff already makes people feel grudalicious. Oh, you're right. I should start a side project making meds to keep my aura clean. Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already, but if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it.
Okay, this one I can
Grudalicious.
understand.
That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you?
Giving me karma.
Right on, right on.
Ah, right on, right on. What's the last thing I need to do? I need another 14 survival.
Take it.
Do I have a survival skill book? I mean, I probably do. Nothing's jumping out at me, but let's cycle through everything. It's energy weapons, I think. We already have 100 energy weapons. Ah, there we are, survival. That's life. Oops, I mean to drop it. Where'd it go?
How's my most favoritist friend? Right on. Right on. Let's have it. Grudalicious. Here's a little tink-tink to weight your pockets.
Wow, 50. My cup runneth over.
Take it easy, dude.
Well, I guess that's everything done here. Unless Diane can...
Hello.
Oh, there's my magazine. How did I drop it underneath her?
Any luck finding Anders?
Yeah.
Okay. But please find him as soon as you can.
Do you have any money?
Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Jack handles the small-time purchases. You should talk to him unless you're looking for a major shipment. Anything else?
Oh, damn it.
Later.
Oh. Diane, stop sleeping on my magazine. Hello?
Yeah?
No. they're the same people. Guess that's everything interest around here. I love the fact that it's in quote marks. Flower. Can't see what the other thing is. I suppose. Nah, it probably just shows up as flower in my inventory as well. It's only worth like 2. It's not worth picking up. Right, apparently we spent a lot of time teaching this guy how to make drugs, so it's now midnight again. But we're gonna have to wait for a bit, I think. We'll explore the rest of the camp first.
Soon, Caesar will send in his best troops from the Arizona campaign. The NCR won't know what hit them.
Still got a bit of a walk ahead of us. Talk fast.
The fuck, you're already home?
Yeah? On what? Fine. Yeah, go on.
So he's one of the guys we rescued from the NCR while we were tracking Benny. And he was heading back here. But apparently he doesn't realize he's already here. I guess these guys have a arena. The hell? Ah,
What do you want? I can tell you they're a bunch of big dumb jerks with no appreciation for art. I mean, can you believe their initiation? Everybody has to do it. Well, everybody who wants to be a con anyways. They toss you into the ring there and beat on you for a solid minute. If you survive, you're in. Sure, maybe not if you're some hulking reprobate like Regis or big to the gills like Jack. I've tried 5 times and still haven't made it. Yeah, maybe you're right. Maybe I can find my true calling, someplace they'll appreciate my poetry. Someplace like the old Mormon fort, maybe. Do you think the followers of the apocalypse would take me? I remember all those books they brought us when they visited our tribe. You'd do that? Thanks! I mean, I'd go myself, but what if they said no? The cons wouldn't take me back, and then I'd have nobody. Nothing really. Just trying to psych myself up to try my initiation. Again.
wow.
Oh, you heard that, huh? Okay, so, yeah, I was writing poetry. I know, it's not a very great con-like thing to do. The followers of the apocalypse came to our camp when I was a kid, and they brought a bunch of old books. I used to read pre-war poetry for hours. Have you seen this tribe? If it's not an epic drunken ballad of cracking skulls and hearing lamentations, you think it's a waste of time.
It's because it is.
Yeah, well, I guess maybe I'm not. But what else can I do? Sure, okay. You would? Really?
Oh crap.
Okay, well then, here goes. I wrote this limerick the last time I went to Freeside. There once was a fellow called Garrett, whose sister she did love to bear it. She flashed it around all over town, so if you would screw her, beware it. I, got kicked out of the Atomic Wrangler for that one. That's it. What do you think? You liked it? Wow, you're the first one who ever did. Huh? Wait, what are you talking about? We're allied with Caesar now? Typical. Nobody tells me anything.
Bye.
Wow, sudden voice change. You have a clipboard. A knife and a baseball. Wow, you have a good collection of stuff there, mate. Good luck to you.
Yeah.
There's a surprisingly large number of tents. Yes, they are big enough for Caesar to take interest in them. What was that? It's my tent? Maybe? I can't loot the box, but I can sleep in the bed. I think we're pretty much explored everywhere. I don't know if we can get up there, probably not. Graves. Nobody around this area. So I guess we just head back up and we wait until Papa Khan is ready to talk to us. We've got a while to wait, so where does that take us? Back to Freeside. That takes us all the way down to Cottonwood Cove, NCR territory. Oh no, wait. Not NCR territory. That's Caesar's Legion. That takes us to the main camp. Okay, so we'll talk to Papa Khan first. Then we'll go do one of the other quests. Not sure which one yet. Wait, where am I going? This way. Hey Veronica, nice of you to catch up. Can we find a bed to sleep on? Regis sleeps on that, but he came up here and slept over there at one point, so maybe there's a outhouse. Can't sleep in the outhouse.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
Yeah, Veronica don't care. But let's talk to Regis again. See if he goes somewhere else.
Seems like everybody with a stake in the Mojave is... You honor the great Khans with...
Do I? Alright, bye.
And
Go somewhere else, go somewhere else, go somewhere else. Yay! I'm sleep here for 8 hours. Don't know if it was the sleeping or what, but I'm at full health, full condition. Suits me, sir. Papa Khan. Oh, don't tell me you're still in bed at this time. Ah, there's a door. Hey there, Papa Khan.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub? You want to hear the story of the great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory. In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here. They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them. When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down. It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them. Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations. You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people. And what benefit would this alliance give us? Well now, the armory could always use more firepower. Very well. Tell the powder gangers we accept their offer. However, they would still have to pass the initiation rite to truly join our ranks. Farewell.
Yeah, I don't really want to get them to split up with Caesar's Legion. The more people fighting amongst each other, the better. Right, so we need to go back and tell Samuel Cook that they've accepted the offer, although they need to go for the initiation, which is getting beaten up. sorry, beaten up for an entire minute. Doesn't sound like an awful lot of trouble for party gangs, but they may not be too happy with the prospect. We shall see. Sadly, we didn't find anybody in that camp that has any substantial money. We could buy a couple of chems from what's-his-name and sell maybe 100 cats worth of shit. It's not really worth our effort. Didn't mean to equip that. Accidentally clicked. Cassadors have respawned again.
Over here.
Where? Oh. The fuck did that come from? What I saw? The poison gland, not so too interested in the egg.
Not seeing anything.
I think the other one ran away, maybe? What's that? These things do not have as much experience.
Still nothing.
Experience. They don't have as much threat as they used to. There's another one behind there. Yeah. Let's keep our eye open for any death claws. That's the main threat around this area. The Cassadors are respawning that soon. Yeah, there's one death claw. Only the one. We can take one Deathclaw. And we have power armor and it's all the way up there, so I'll hold on to my weapon for the moment. I won't holster it just yet. Don't think it would run off the cliff to get to us, but we'll see. Not showing up as a red marker, so nah.
Anything from Papa Khan? I'd rather not, but fair enough. We'll do it. See you around.
Yeah, I guess that's that. See if Lem's got anything to say. Oh. I don't think he came down here. Yeah, there was definitely research going on the under levels. I think Lem got killed. And I think all the Great Khans have left. Sorry, the Baragans. Yeah, okay. Well, let's head back down into the caverns and see if we can still blow up the vault. So there's the ladder. I think we're going to have to run for it if we do plant the explosives. No, it's this way, I think. Maybe not that one. Oh, guess we don't have enough. Oh well. Let's head back out. Probably don't want to destroy the vaults just yet anyway, because there's an awful lot of vault suits and stuff we can get. And possibly sell them to the other vault that wants them. I always check the map, but I can't find it. Somewhere on the strip. Not the Thorn, although we do need to go back to the Thorn. Possibly Vault 34? I don't think it is though. Next time we're up there, we'll see if we can get rid of these vault suits. Or the ones we already have. Yeah, we want to go this way. Wait, what quest am I currently doing? None. So Crimea River takes me to there. Abadaba Honeymoon takes me all the way down to Caesar's Legion territory. Side bets takes us back to the tops. That takes us to Thorn. That might be the closest thing to do. That's miles away. Miles away. It's miles away. Miles away. That we can do. Not sure how we do that. Don't know if it goes to the quest marker. It does, but it takes us to where they are. last place to upgrade is over here. Oh, there's Bitter Springs. We might head there at some point. Yeah, I think for the moment we're going to go to Lucy. Give her the Rad Scorpion eggs. See what she wants next. Though I am half tempted to go to Vault 3 right now and see how many fiends I can kill. Whereabouts is that? Directly north of here. What? I've lost less than 1% of my health. Oh, a lot.
Come on.
You guys are not a threat. You might think you're a threat, but you are not a threat. I'm going to find your vault and I'm going to take it away from you. Along with any loot that may be lying around. Been here recently. An NCR guy? Nope. Oh, I got karma for that one. Wow. I'm already back to full health. Where did she go? Ah, level up. Okay. Repair. And now we have a perk to choose. Level 42. So that gave us an extra 42% experience. Yeah. I do wonder if that affects the layer. Might be useful. That's also a good thing. Don't know where we get Night Stalker squeezins. That's kind of a useless thing. That's kind of tempting. Yeah. That seems quite useful actually. That's what I'm leaning towards so far. Don't use fast travel anyway. It's also quite cool, but with ED, you probably don't need it. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to go for jury rigging. It seems pretty cool. And weapon quality is one of the things we are struggling with the most at the moment. Although it hasn't made it any... I think I can maintain that. That's... right. 86 damage, sorry, 89 damage, 126 DPS. 95 damage, 158 DPS. Okay, so that's probably better than that. Where is it gone? Whatever it was. But the jury rig cannon doesn't really need repairing just yet. That could be repaired. Yeah, we'll do that. No. Yeah, that can be repaired with the usual stuff. That can be repaired with a layer. Not the other way around? That's annoying. Okay. Ooh, can be repaired with something. I'll do me. Don't know how that worked at all. But yeah. Let's keep heading towards Vault 3. I guess it's in that factory. Also something over there. Oh. Yes, over here is the vault. Must be inside of this pile of trains. Good on you for piling trains, but how? Running away? possibly. Laser rifle might be useful for repairing stuff. Whatever this guy had fired plasma. It's a plasma rifle. So that would probably be useful as well. Now that we can repair shit with other shit. Hey, the air can be repaired and so can the lair. Apparently the lair can be repaired with the U-35, although it couldn't previously. A little bit confused about that. Will do. Oops, no. Let's head into this area. What did I just pick up? I think it's what I meant to pick up.
Hey! Come on!
Uh-oh.
For the Brotherhood!
Murderer? Okay, you know what? I think shooting these guys is a waste of time. Let's ask them a question. Works for me. Wow, it's pretty much at full quality again. The layer's pretty good as well. Wow, 11 experience. Be still my beating heart. Don't know what we'd find in here.
When I find you, I'm gonna eat your spleen. Your own blood.
Don't know what armor I picked up there. Fiend helmet. Might be able to repair my thingy with it. Oh yeah, it's full health again. And the air, also lair, can be repaired with that. I'll do. Yeah, that perk was definitely a good choice. Within minutes, I've pretty much fully repaired my helmet, my lair, my air, and I could probably repair everything else I need to repair without too much trouble. Don't know about my armor. That's still pretty high quality anyway. Tripwire. Not sure what that set off. Oh, a bouquet of grenades. Or an empty locker. Not really worth it. Coming through here. Never mind. I'm still collecting the equipment I need for making weapon repair kits, but I don't really need them anymore. Right, let's have a look in Vault 3 now. Oh.
What the fuck are you doing here? You got some kind of fucking death wish, asshole? If you're fucking carrying, just fucking say so. Yeah, deliver to the boss. Business as usual. Motor runners down in the maintenance wing. Straight through the door behind me, down the hall, down the stairs to the right. We have a con coming through to see the boss. Don't shoot at him. You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what? Delivering mail?
So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high.
Prim is gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
Seems like Great Khans are... sorry. RR? It seems the Fiends are a bit more in touch with recent events.
So long as the cons keep making it, I keep getting high. Evening. You see a ranger in black run the other way. Take you out from a quarter mile off.
Well, running away is probably not going to help you then, is it?
You see a ranger in black, run the other way. Take you out from a quarter mile off.
My buddy saw some.
A lot of
Get the fuck
junk
out of my face.
in here. Quit your whining. Good advice. Radix. FedEx. Leave the stuff lying around, guys. Like
Get
I
the fuck
can
out of my
shit.
face.
Sure, they said the right. The maintenance wing.
Damn, I think I got some bad shit.
Apparently they are very free with their drugs. And weapons. Billy rules. It's true, Billy. This is true.
Fuck, where are we gonna get our ship from now that the cons are all buddy-buddy with the NCR?
What?
My buddy saw some sort of elite ranger squad the other day. They took out his group from a quarter mile off. Get the fuck out of my face.
I am not in your face. Oh, apparently the Great Khan,
Turner's gonna be much tougher to push around with that new sheriff down there.
the beans are pretty easygoing if you bluff your way into their hideout. They just leave shit lying around and let you take it. So I think we're going to have to save the game and finish exploring this place in another episode because
You hear about this courier doing shit around the strip? Like what, delivering mail?
You see a ranger in black run the other way. Take you out from a quarter mile off.
because
I need to get some more chems.
I'm not finding this guy, whatever it's called, Motorhead? Motormouth? Must be in living quarters.
I'm getting the shakes. I need something to take the edge off.
Yeah, we're back at the entrance. Alright, I think I'm gonna save and we'll pick this up in the next episode. So, in this episode we've talked to Papa Khan and got him to agree to take in the Powder Gangers. They have to go for the initiation rites, which is where they get beaten up for a solid minute. And apparently if they survive, they get into the Great Khans. I don't understand, because the other guy said he had tried several times and failed. But he's still alive, so I don't know, maybe asked them to stop after 20 seconds or something, I don't know. Beyond that, we've headed up towards... I've forgotten the name of it. Is it the Gauntlet or the Dungeon or some place where they have the animals fight each other? We've got some rad scorpion eggs for Red Lucy, who lives down there, so we're heading there. But along the way we encountered Vault 3, which we've started exploring. We've bluffed our way into the vault by saying we've got chems to deliver. We've been directed to some guy called Motor something or other that I can't remember the name of, but we can't find him, so we're going to have to continue exploring in the next episode. So until then, thank you very much for watching, and goodbye for now. See you again soon.